Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the project called Bonita Golf and its sister project, Bonita Beach. We're actually currently located at the very construction site of Bonita Golf, which is advancing very quickly. And we're gonna go see the model unit, all the finishes it's gonna have together with its sister project, Bonita Beach. So stay tuned and let's go check everything out. Bonita Golf Residences is located in the Falls, one of the fastest growing and most sought after areas for condominium development inside Cap Cana. Surrounded by the beautiful Las Iguanas golf course, this project offers a peaceful golf lifestyle while still being in the heart of everything happening in Cap Cana. And one of the biggest advantages, it's located less than a mile away from the stunning Juanillo Beach, giving owners easy access to one of the most beautiful beaches in the Dominican Republic. And guys, we're now on the inside of the model unit in Bonita Golf, which is absolutely stunning. For sure, one of my, if not my favorite model unit amongst all the projects pretty much in Cap Cana. They've done such a tremendous job at finishes. As you can see right next to me, we have the kitchen area. We have a beautiful kitchen island. You can actually tell the quality. Well, if you come over here, you can actually see how thick the countertop is, which is not something you commonly see. So in a lot of new projects, you're gonna see this perhaps 1/4 of this size. So yeah, in Bonita Golf in general, they've invested a lot in high quality finishes, as you can see, pretty much throughout the entire apartment. So guys, as I was mentioning, in the kitchen, we do also have this beautiful kitchen island with, in this case, they've put the 2 bar stools, but again, it's a very nice breakfast bar that can also be utilized. In some cases, I know some of the owners prefer not having the dining table here at all and utilizing the space differently. But again, in Bonita Golf units, you definitely do have a lot of space to put both the dining table and take advantage of the breakfast bar on the very kitchen island. Because a lot of new projects do not have enough space. Hence, you know, this area is typically removed, but here you can definitely have both, which is a nice addition. Now, next to the kitchen area, we actually have a very spacious laundry area as well. As you can see over here, we do have a stackable washer and dryer, but it's a stackable separate unit, which is the best, absolute best combination you can have, as they do wash the very best if they're stacked, but actually separate. We do also have a water heater here, and of course a separate sink, which is very, very typical in Dominican households because the maids and the cleaning lady in general do use this sink when washing your entire apartment, cleaning it. This is exactly kind of the area they use. And of course you can add some more shelving here just to utilize this space even more, and of course keep all the cleaning products and of course the detergent and the fabric softener and everything else. And guys, continuing down this way, as I was mentioning, we have this very beautiful rounded dining table next to the kitchen island and the breakfast bar. And continuing down this way is where we have the living room of the model apartment. We do have an L-shaped sofa with a 65-inch TV right in front. And what is really, really nice is that from all of the units in Bonita Beach, you actually have gorgeous views of the new golf course of Las Iguanas in Cap Cana. Now, that golf course is currently being constructed. It's still about 8 months out, more or less. I'm going to show that to you later in the video, but Bonita Golf is basically surrounded by holes 7, 8, and partially 9 of the new golf course. So from every single unit in Bonita Golf, you're going to have beautiful views of the new golf course. And guys, moving on to the bedrooms of this model unit. The model unit in general is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom unit, which is the most common unit type you'll find within the Bonita Golf project. But this is actually a fantastic way to actually appreciate exactly how spacious they are and what you could do with your unit, of course, upon delivery or, of course, getting the package from the get-go. Also, something important to mention that we're now in the master bedroom, so you can see actually the finishes on the wall, which is of course decorative wood paneling. This is not included either, so all of the decor you see, of course, is part of the furniture package, that you can get, of course, or as an idea what you could potentially do with your walls. This is a very nice addition. I highly recommend this to absolutely everybody getting their unit and thinking of decor, because these accented walls do make a tremendous difference if you're trying to rent it out or just to resell it in the future. It just helps so much because it does bring out the aesthetics of the whole room in general. So as I was mentioning, we're in the master bedroom. We do have a king size bed here. Again, the bed does face the golf course, which is currently being built, so you will be able to see the golf course from this bedroom, from the secondary bedroom, and also from the living room, because all three are actually facing outward. They're all facing the golf course, and they all have access to the balcony we're gonna see in a moment. Before we do that, let's go and check out the master bathroom. And we're now in the master bathroom. As you can see, it does have, of course, two vanities. It does have a beautiful rectangular mirror that actually has the LED all around it, which is absolutely perfect for, of course, all of us women, because we do need that LED for makeup purposes. And of course, you do have some storage here as well with a soft close, all of these. Then we do have another decorative mirror on this side. And what I really like here is that every area is separate, right? So you do have the shower, which completely can be enclosed, right, with this, which is really nice. We do have the shower head, we have the overhead as well, and of course another decorative element right here. Then we have the toilet, which is also fully separated. Again, really nice. So you can just go in there and completely close it off. Should you want to do this, of course, you can frost this. We actually will see in the other bedroom it is frosted. So for, of course, for more privacy purposes, you can completely block that off as well. And last but not least, here we actually have a walk-in closet of the master bedroom, which actually is really well presented because they've actually put in some clothing and some personal items here. So you can get an idea of how it would look, of course, actually being utilized. Right, so we do have a walk-in closet here, and we're gonna check out the closet also in the secondary bedroom soon. And guys, we're now located in the secondary bedroom of the model in Bonita Golf, which is still in the works. They're actually bringing another set of bed or just playing in general with the design, because they're trying to, of course, make sure what they have here as a model, as a display, that works perfectly, so they can offer it as the furniture in the furniture packages, which are actually being prepared now. This is what's going on. This is kind of a test phase now. But so far, the test is going absolutely spectacular. And in this secondary bedroom, they're trying to do 2 single beds again for those who do want to rent, but there's going to be different options depending, of course, on what the goal of your purchase is in general. This is why we're gonna still see some parts that are in the works. But again, this, for being a secondary guest bedroom, is still very spacious. It does feel very ample in general. And it also has its ensuite bathroom with a walk-in closet as well, right? So we do have a lot of the space. It is a slightly different in terms of distribution, because here we do have a shower on the right-hand side. We have a toilet here. And this is what I was talking about, that actually in this secondary bedroom, they did do the frosting of this glass here, right? So it does make a bit more sense, but that's, of course, something you can definitely do. As far as the vanity goes, we do have 1 sink, and again, that same mirror, only of course smaller, tailored to fit this space over here. Guys, coming out of the secondary bedroom, we're right back in this spacious living room and the kitchen area. As I was mentioning, the entire apartment, I mean, especially this area, is very open space design. And from here and from both bedrooms, we actually do have access to a very spacious balcony you're gonna see in a moment. So we're now outside on the balcony, which actually goes all the way from that end to over here. Certainly one of the largest balconies I've seen. And because the building has a specific curvature, actually in certain units, you do gain more of that balcony depending, of course, where in the building you're located. But as I was mentioning, you definitely have a lot of space. You can easily put 2 dining tables and an outdoor lounge set. It's so big, which is very important, of course, in the Caribbean. You do want that outdoor space. You do want to enjoy the fresh Caribbean breeze. And of course, the beautiful views of the golf course in this case, right? So right in front of us, from where the model unit is located, all of that shaved off land you see there pretty much is hole number 7 of the new Las Iguanas golf course. And in front there's actually going to be a very large common pool, one of the 2 large common pools of Bonita Golf. So you're going to be enjoying both the views of the amenities of the very project, the common pool on this side, and of course the entire greenery of the golf course right in front. And guys, before we head on to the pricing and overall availability of the project, I wanted to mention that Bonita Golf is a project of 160 apartments in total. So yes, there's quite a few units, but nothing compared to its sister project, Bonita Beach, that has over 500 units in total. So this still does feel more of a project where you can actually live and spend more of your time over the year. You can do the same, of course, in Bonita Beach, but this, of course, does have more spacious units with walk-in closets, and of course, does give you more space that you can actually use, right, while you're using the units. So to mention the amenities of Bonita Golf, here we actually have 2 very large adult pools, as I was mentioning, on the balcony that actually surround, one on this side of the project and one on the other side of the project. So one pool is facing hole number 7 and the other hole number 8 of the new Las Iguanas golf course. Then we also have the kids pool, and we also have a paddle court on premises because, of course, it's so very popular in the Dominican Republic at the moment. We have a little kids playground, a lounge area for, of course, all the owners and residents, barbecue area, gym, and a co-working area. And very importantly also, there's going to be a golf cart parking, and parking, of course, for everybody who owns or rents units. And it's very important to mention that the parking is underground in Bonita Golf, right? So your car or golf cart will always be protected from the very strong Caribbean sun. As in Bonita Golf, we do have underground parking. And guys, as far as pricing goes and availability overall, Bonita Golf is roughly 90% sold at this stage. However, they do still have some availability. So again, for somebody looking for something delivering soon, this is one of the best projects you can possibly get because it does deliver in June next year. We're now in May. So yeah, in pretty much 1 year from now, you're going to have a project that is fully completed and move-in ready, which of course is something that is not the most common thing to find in Cap Cana at the moment. So just to give you guys an idea, a 2-bedroom apartment plus a maid's room, total size roughly 1,500 square feet, starting at 599,000. Then we have a 3-bedroom plus a maid's room, total size is massive, over 5,000 square feet, but this is because it's actually a ground floor unit, so it does have roughly 2,700 square feet of patio, right? So huge, pretty much resembling a villa on its own. That kind of a unit is priced at 1.1, again, because of its massive size, plus it has 3 full bedrooms and a maid's room. So pretty much that's what's available. Either you can have the 2-bedroom plus a maid's room or a 3 plus a maid's room. And again, starting at $599 or 1.1 for the 3-bedroom plus a maid's room. And guys, last but not least, I wanted to mention that all Bonita Golf units in the project itself, of course, does come with a Comfort tax exemption, meaning that if you're the first owner in this project of a particular unit, you would not be paying property tax for 15 years. And you're also exempt from the largest closing cost, which is 3% to transfer the property title into your name or your company name, depending on how you end up structuring the whole purchase. So it's very important to know that Comfort is something you would be getting in Bonita Golf, and it is just a very important factor when investing in the Dominican Republic because, of course, if you can save on taxes, well, might as well do it. So basically, your only closing cost would be the attorney fees should you decide to use an attorney, right? Because the 3% is waived with the Conflutor. And guys, that was it for today's tour of the Bonita Golf Residences project in Cap Cana, one of the best projects that is currently underway in Cap Cana. If you guys would like more information on this particular project or any similar opportunity in the area of Cap Cana, make sure to check out the description below. I'm gonna leave a link you can go to and basically receive, once completing the form, receive all the information on the best opportunities tailored to your particular preferences and your search. As far as Bonita Beach goes, which is the sister project of Bonita Golf, it is basically the second project that this developer has launched in Cap Cana, coming in 2029. But of course, coming with a 4-acre artificial beach, perfect for rentals. You can find more information, detailed information on that project over here, as I did a detailed video on one of the top investment projects in Cap Cana, which Bonita Beach certainly is. So there you can learn about the availability and everything else regarding Bonita Beach itself. As usual, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon in my future videos as well. And if you would like to see more of these tours, make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys very soon. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Goodbye.